Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So we're finally doing an update on this compost corner. If you remember the last video, it's been what, 2 months? So this would be like a 6 month update. So yeah, like I said, like if you remember last video, I filled this all the way to the top. Like I barely could fill it anymore. I'm gonna show you that it's basically broken down now. But before that, I want to show you something real quick in my 4x4 raised bed because something terrible happened. Yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated. Okay, so if you remember last week's video, I planted 4 peppers in here, and as you can see, there's like nothing left. My brother's dog dug in here for whatever reason, and yeah, it's just all gone. Um, I don't know if I should try to plant peppers again or just plant something else, but let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, this is how this bed looks like, but this one looks pretty good still, so hopefully she doesn't decide to dig in here. I started to take out the weeds from last week's video, but I haven't done that yet. But you can see this is my tallest pepper right now. Looks pretty good. And this is a tomatillo, so it looks pretty good. And yeah, these jalapenos just look good in general. Yeah, so let's get back to the compost pile. Alright, so back to the video you guys actually wanted to see. Like I said, this is broken down by a lot now. So I'll show you how it looks like. Boom. Well, I can't see, but you can see that it's broken down. I put a lot of prayers in here like a month or two ago, so I'm just gonna add more wood. I'm gonna add more cardboard, and then I'm gonna put in expired milk, kitchen scraps, and some melon rinds, and then even more cardboard, water, and then that'll be it for today's video. Well, unless you want to see everything else. Okay, let's show you everything else. This one I filled like a couple of days ago, so it should be relatively full still. Yeah, yeah, I just filled it up a couple of days ago, so this is still extremely full. And it has a good enough water, so I'm not worried about water. That one I am, because when I opened it, there was no water dripping from the can. And this one is the leaves, or the leaf mold. And I was worried there was not enough water in it because this wasn't dripping. So I added water yesterday, and I might add a little bit more today because it doesn't seem like it was not dripping the way that I wanted to. And if you remember, I said this was going to be a worm composting trash can, but obviously that hasn't happened yet. So what I've decided now is that every time I have old soil that I don't need anymore, I'm just putting in here, or that if I use like a compost tea, whatever that compost is and whatever I put in it, I'm just put it in here afterwards, and I'll just let it break down for a year or so, and we'll see if it makes good soil or not. But yeah, let me sit you guys down and start filling in this trash can. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna add is micro shredded cardboard, just because it's micronized, so it should break down a lot easier than whole cardboard. And you guys told me in previous videos or previous composting videos that I put too much cardboard. I think it's because it was not broken down, or it wasn't small enough pieces, and I didn't add enough water. So hopefully, me adding less cardboard still would help it, and then adding more water. And in the future, I'm gonna keep adding compost, not compost, kitchen scraps and Bermuda grass, because Bermuda grass grows very well where I'm at. By the way, this is expired milk, so don't eat this anymore. Oops. Tons of citrus. whole bag of potatoes that no one opened. What the man? And yeah, like I said, in the future, I'll be adding Bermuda grass in here. I'm not doing it today just because I used a lot of it for my fermentation. You guys be seeing that video first, I think, and then this composting video afterwards. But what I'm planning on doing with this is letting it. I'm gonna let this one break down for the rest of July and all of August, and then hopefully harvest by the end of August or early September. And I'll be showing you guys that video when it's time. I just realized I didn't spread this well enough. But yeah, like I said, I think me shredding the cardboard in a micronized size will help this break down a lot easier. And using Bermuda grass for a lot more greens in the future will also help it break down. Also, adding tons more water because before I wasn't adding any water at all. And I think that was like a huge mistake because water helps break down everything, or water is ubiquitous to life. I just forgot I didn't add the watermelon rinds or watermelon. My dad cut this on 4th of July. It's not 4th of July anymore. Ooh, that's some good water content right there too. Gotta clean all this up afterwards too. Okay, so hopefully this is good enough. Add some water. And yeah, that should be good for this composting pile. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, it would be greatly appreciated if you left a like, if you commented, and especially subscribed, because we're almost at 200 subscribers. And it'd be greatly appreciated if we got that hopefully this month or early next month. Alright guys, thank you for watching again. See you next video. Peace.